What up, pimps? It's your main man, Julio Greaser, here back again with another Metaphor ReFantazio session. In the last session, we did a bunch of side quests. We explored some dungeons and stuff like that. It was a lot harder than we thought, but we made do. In this session, we have about 9 days left before we have to see Luis, so we're just going to be doing a lot of follower quests, as well as maybe some story progression dependent on how much the story actually progresses. So let's just talk to Hulkenberg here. We have despair as a soul means to dispatch Luis is a precious tool indeed. Now it's time for prudence. We strengthen our arm before the trust. I've been thinking about my once compatriot Rodan. So want to believe in him, but I can't help but hope that in the heart of ambition still lies a knight's conviction. I believe I know the duel might see the truth through a fair and honest duel. I doubt he'd fight fair, but like I can see through Rodan's plot with my overflowing wisdom.
Perhaps.
You think I'm capable of such dishonor, but surely. Now you're right. I wouldn't discount it. Perhaps we could resent the underhanded means. I suppose I simply didn't want to consider it. 'Tis a hard prospect to face, though you changed so drastically, but indeed, as you say, I have a higher cause to fight for. I cannot afford to risk my life on a petty pursuit. You know, I've actually just been asked a favor by an old acquaintance to reach out to him. I would like to go to him now if my witness has no objections. I don't mind.
I thank you.
Heartening indeed. Let us hurry into the gallows of Grand Tram. Heard word that Rodan is preparing for another execution. Before I arrive, I must meet with a certain organization. You go on. Let us meet the gallows. Huh. He. Ha. Hear the animated voices of those gathered at the gallows.
Listen!
Good citizens, once again it appears some traitors have wormed their way into the mist. But fear not, in the name of the Honorable Order of Knights, we shall render judgment upon these 8 pawns of evil who disturb our peace. Rodan, halt!
Whoops.
What now? Have you come to aid in this execution?
No.
No, we've come to stop you. Indeed, you stand as the guiltiest man here. Never hide your sins behind the knighthood's honor again. By my hand, you will stain it no further. Well, if this is a sight, that's a defecting vagrant who would bluster set at the knight commander himself. Nay, we two were once royal knights both, birds of a feather, and so Rodan, I challenge you to a duel.
As a knight.
And I summon Pot of Greed. No, I'm kidding. And I should win. With a halt the capricious execution, I stake my very life upon it. A duel, eh? You would gamble your life for this? You would be no match for me besides my blue eyes, my dragon. Do you mean to run from my challenge, O command of the honorable order? Death to traitors! Glory to the knight who can be here.
Do you see sense?
People would have you answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it? Very well. Consider your foolish offer accepted. If you wish so badly to be reminded of the gulf between us, then I should oblige you. He's my witness. Where is yours?
Oi!
Nessatam. Sir? You will be my witness. I trust I need not explain.
Well then.
We got more discreet grounds. This will be a fierce battle indeed, and I do not wish to set the people ill at ease. I shall meet you before the great gate. To me. Just slits her throat right there. Got her. She's fucking dead, Jim. Come to the great gate outside the capital as instructed. Each is a place far indeed from the audience. Had you more confidence, we'd have settled this all to see. Be careful.
Now then.
Witness present and ready. Now then, let us fight with all honor and fairness. Draw your sword, Rodan. That'll be quite unnecessary. Nasatam! What? I can't move. Fool, you and the whelp have made quite the names for yourselves. You think you can do the deed right here, with the whole town watching? Nasatam here was kind enough to bring a specialistic knight I once outlawed. While killing you might take some extra measures. Hurts, doesn't it? Like 100 blades and one slicing through. Every part of you, and her pain. Nasatam, why don't you face me instead? Told you, do not interfere. Wait against despair. I would endure this pain 1,000-fold. What? How? I wanted to believe you would accept my challenge in earnest, but now more than anything, see, I was a fool to have faith in you. Stabby, stab, 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 right in the torso. Her strike brought him to his knees. Skills have dulled, Rodan, and that Nasatam fellow appears to have absconded. Victory is ours. Then, as wagered, your farce of an execution shall be stayed. How could this be? An heiress of nepotism propped up by nothing more than her lineage has no right to take what I've earned my nobility alone. Took nothing from you. It was you alone who soiled and abandoned your knightly path.
No more.
Stay your tongue. I'm nothing like you. You threw your title away, but I have a duty to maintain absolute order in the city while the throne remains unoccupied. Do you think it's easy to keep the citizens in line? Do you think it's a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance. Knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. 'Tis not a convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's fears of inferiority. Hoped you and I might have one last duel as peers, but the time for the sentiment has passed. I passed the verge long ago.
Hail!
Enough of this. Take away this fiend who mistook and abused the crown's power on his own. About time we got to step in. Take him away. Aye, sir. Never thought you'd settle this in a duel. Not really a bloke to fight fair, is he? Well, what do you do with him? Rodin's been relieved of his duties as Knight Commander. As such, we're taking him into custody. With that, Lady Holcomb will not tell you we're Knights of the Shadow Guard.
This time?
Anyhow, you really helped us out. We've been waiting for a chance to catch Rodin red-handed, overstepping his bounds. Did mention, yes, I had to call upon a certain organization before we set forth. Been asked to help expose Rodin's wrongdoings. Having departed the knighthood, I was also free of certain limits imposed by the title. Still, you seem pretty reluctant, Lady Hulkenberg. Kept saying you'd convince Rodin to step down on his own volition. Wanted to believe that within him, a knightly pride, it survived, and now it is an outcome most unfortunate.
No.
Regardless, you fought well. You're right, and I don't have one without you, so thank you for seeing this through. We've already investigated his home and has all the evidence we need. Seems he was executing certain people who'd gotten on the wrong side of the nobles. Those 8 have to be ranked today. They were acquitted of all the wrongdoings. Not the Shadow God's true purpose, to be sure, but hard to overlook something like this. Thank you for the efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight.
A true knight.
He addressed me as a knight to a fellow knight. I cannot say I've lived up to such a title.
Incredible.
You certainly seem like a model knight to me, Hulkenberg. You exaggerate, surely. I have a ways to go until that point. We shall have yet to restore His Highness the Prince, after all. For now, though, your words are enough for me. Thank you. Since I parted ways with Rodin, I thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. The more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed. I lost sight of the path in need. Now I've overcome the woman I once was, thanks to you. Feel Hulkenberg's deep determination and trust in me. Keeper, inheritor of the knight's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens with thee. Foster this connection by the strength fulfill thy destiny. Level 7.
Yes.
I can become the Paladin and the Dark Knight. Oh my god. I can be Batman. I'm Batman.
Now then.
Let us return to the team. I'm tired indeed. We have done all we can here. The only thing left to do is wait. The pursuits of the Shadow Guard are classified, of course. I'm sorry to ask, but could you help me from mentioning these matters to our friends? Of course. I feel as though I've got more support for the knighthood, thanks to Hulkenberg's increased trust in me. Oh yeah, we almost hit the top 10, baby. Ticka-taka, tiki-tiki. Tiki-tiki, tiki-taki-taki. Back to the Virga Island Tavern. I hear a voice. Don't tell me he's forgotten. Nah, bruv, I haven't forgotten. So we can do Heisme, we can do Juna, we can do Nuris's and Brigittas. We finally got enough courage for that. Well, we might as well do Nuris's because we have to find. It's like a collectible one.
Let's go.
Is there anyone on the map here? Nope. That doesn't look like that. So let's go to the Gauntlet Runner then.
Let's head there right away.
No, I didn't want to go to the Gauntlet Runner. Well, I'm here already, but I wanted to go to the map. I wanted to go to Port Brilehaven.
Let's go.
Because I want to see the results of our gamble. It might be a little too late to go, but I'm pretty sure we also lost. I should have put 20 because we had to be in the top 20 of things so you can go on to the next round. I'm an idiot. Hello there, sir. Oh yeah, let's do some accounting then, shall we? Seems you lost this time, but I'm glad everyone has days like this. Don't beat yourself up. No one can keep winning forever. That's the thrill of the gamble, right? You are. Then what's your pleasure? Get a bet on yourself again. If you write correctly, you win double your wages. Same as before. You win? I'll give it a shot. Nice one. Besides, if your goal is to be king, you gotta take some rest. Sam, what do you think you can reach by September 6th? 10 to 6. I'll bet this. Fascinating. With that, the bargain is struck. Watch, I'm gonna be top 5. The result is 6 days. Don't forget, you've got to come back here to collect your money. Alright, so we can do that. Now let's go back to the Gauntlet Runner and we can talk to Nuris and progress his story a little bit. Also get the rewards for his quest. I'm assuming this is Heisme, right? Yeah. Whoop. Let's slide down here. Hello, Mr. Nuris. Let's chat. Hello there. I come to check on the progress of the land, so you ought to know I never work on it. I'd never work on it, what those brothers could see. Smell like search. Have you found something? Seems a piece of rubbish to me anyway. There might be a hidden trick like the others now that you mention it. Had noticed the junk we picked up during our travels, and this is all more than a rubbish at a glance, but it never hurts to be so thorough. This goes here, then capital. Never gets old. Absolutely magnificent. All the wisdom of the ancients sitting in the palm of my hand. Rather gives a chap the strength to go on.
Awful.
It's like this every time. At this point, I think a reaction more interesting than the relics, Nervous.
Well.
Oh, so this, what's it set up like this, huh? It could be a forward compatible with modern design. Aha! Eureka, it struck, lad. Thunderstruck. The Nervous of moments ago was driveling buffoon compared to the now. All thanks to you.
Thank you.
Of course. But you know, the more I see them, the more serious they get. They're fundamentally different from Big Daddies in both process and function.
That's...
Ordinarily, magic just inviolable without Magla magic igniters, whether for the gauntlet runners or otherwise. In fact, this country's technology practically relies on magic igniters. Dangerous dependency. That might be why I'm so drawn to these relics, are you lot? Do you dislike igniters? No, they're fine things that are quite worth researching, but wielding power beyond one's limits is a fast track to madness. I've never seen it happen. I've seen it happen, old boy. Hello, Terry Teresa, what's up? It's going good, how are you? Took a lot of experimentation. I'd rather forget that. Truth be told, I was once approached by the government to personally participate in the igniter development. I gathered up some destitute therapists who had no other place to go in the subject of the experiment after an awful experiment. Were you part of the team?
Nope.
At the time, my coffers were thankfully full enough without their guns. It's good to hear. I lost track of several engineers I once considered. Fights that did participate, hard to imagine what he was their work there. Yeah, you're the one who wanted me to check out their portfolio, right? Us tech-minded maniacs were all too easily led astray. Dangle with some new technology in front of your eyes, and curiosity will win over ethics every time.
I...
Never openly opposed to projects, absorbing myself a gauntlet run of research. Thinking back on it, I suppose that was an easy way to bury a guilty conscience. Naive as it was, I wanted to be responsible for an invention that inspired dreams, not one dreamt only for death and construction. And now, after all that, I've been kicked back down to the bottom rung.
No.
I'd say this is more of a step up, no? Haha, you're not wrong. These days I get to cruise and rebel as I please with the seat on the prince's own runner. Though it's only because of my past choices I can show off my best work nowadays, and the entire kingdom is a fine venue for it. A scholar could ask nothing more. Since Norris's pride as a researcher, as well as deep trust in me. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty good at remembering people.
Part of your grand quest.
I'd like to think so, anyway. I do my best. No, nothing at the moment, but thank you so much for checking in. All that said, I hope you still keep an eye out for these relics, eh?
This one's
Of
important.
course, keep... Well, this one seems like a challenging one. Get some hero's fruit there, okay.
However...
Something is nagging at me, though. Why the devil are all these relic pieces so scattered around the world? Seems to me like they were once a part of a greater whole, so there's some kind of natural coincidental dispersal or something else altogether. Well, next time you bring a relic, we'll get the answer. Counting on you as always. Of course. No rest left with engine room.
Time marches on, and the
The age of a new king draws near. Alright, we got 8 days. Do I think we're going to get in the top 10? I'm not sure.
Speaking of which,
Since we got some time before the fake lance is ready, I let Basilia and Fidelia know that we're going to settle in here for a little bit. And I can't imagine they spawned to do that with a chummy little nod and a smile. Hardly, so I made something up about how the tide was too unstable to sail on, and what's more, a little lie on top of the heap. They bought it, I think. That's so? Well, that works out in our favor. Now we must simply carry on as we normally do, doing all our usual activities, now to arouse the suspicion. That's pretty easy. Wasn't gonna let them stop me anyway.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Oh, I don't have the courage to do this alone. Yufa comes to mind. Alright, so I could talk to Yufa or Barden. We can talk to Yufa. Let's get the summoner rank up. Which he's also in our team, so it's pretty good there. Let me actually go here. Let me see what we need. So for the Dark Knight, we need Wizard. So that means she needs to be in a mage category and up. But here, for the Paladin, just needs Magic Knight to rank 20. Alright, so I think we're going to go to the Paladin here.
Fascinating.
The Paladin. This is the archetype you sense from Hulkenberg.
This right
what?
here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite protector, the hallowed shield who embodies the virtue of self-sacrifice. 18,750 mag. Yes, please. Let's open this up.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Hulkenberg with this
course.
power. Then here, so valiant heart, by shared resolve and honor decree, take new form as the elite knight. Oh shit, this thing looks sick as fuck. Oh, worthy heart, who tempers anxiety and the strength exalted, if thou appeared to my principle, the soul of the night. Incredible, since the power of the paladin's soul. As a hallowed knight at my pinnacle, I shall protect with all my life. This new mission find purpose within me, and it coincides well with me protecting His Highness.
A new means of protection.
Yes. Well, we got that. This one needs me to get the wizard, right? For more, how many? We need 3 more, okay. We have some items here, so 1,000 experience, so I could do the wizard. Scroll can get the samurai. We'll give it to Juna here, just so she can kind of get an upgrade. There we go. What's up, Yufa? Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altamary all the same. If you have a moment, would you care to saunter around Brylehaven with me? The city I've always wanted to see with my own eyes. Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm very happy.
Really, that'd make me so happy. This makes, kind of reminds me of, Marie in Persona 4. Golden, where you go around, like, town, like, showing her the world and stuff, because she doesn't know anything. This is Brylehaven. There's so many foods here, which I've never seen on the island. It's burning me. You see a ritual offering, yes? Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? Miss, I must ask you to refrain from asking such savory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't intend for that, too. The last thing I need my customers think about is rituals and organs. But this is exactly why nobody cares for you, Mastari. Yo, I'll beat your ass, dude.
Oh.
No, I'm regretful. I was rude to the shopkeeper, and it was just because of my excitement in such interesting ways.
Hey.
You shouldn't worry about it too much. I've heard these all sorts of different people in the city. It makes it dangerous. But being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. A frightening prospect. There's so many kind people, too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on a pail, which pours good fortune. That person probably saw you were a traveler and tried to take advantage. What? Maybe. Maybe it wasn't a pail, but a flower vase. Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, and even the plants are completely foreign to me, and though we're not far from the island, there's the exotic smell in the air. When you smell that, what is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. I didn't notice something about the smell. It's so rich, it's complexity to it. It kind of tickles the nose. Shall we try to follow its source? It's probably like Magla or something she's following. Bam.
This is the place.
Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a sanctus church, isn't it? Maybe they just perfume in the ceremony. It's probably incense. Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no. Do you have some business here at the church?
Actually...
I'm curious about the smell. Oh, I see the young lady here is Mustari.
Actually...
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Julio. Is it alright for me to make introductions? Are you perhaps the one I heard about? The one who's been stirring up a ruckus? So never mind, I shouldn't pray. Not pray. I'm Hyperic. You have an interest in sancticism. I'd love to talk further with you, but I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was about to escort over here this child on our way home. I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room. In the sick room, her mother is very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. I apologize for leaving me so soon, but you travel so far. I hope you'll visit again whenever you wish. I'll be waiting. Oh, sure. Until next time. Bye-bye, Yufa and Julio. See you later. I was intending to visit a church, but I'm glad I got to speak with a fellow of Sanctism. But I wouldn't mind learning about Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the difference between them and us, the Mastari, I mean.
Well, now...
would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I prefer not to go inside alone.
Sure.
Of course I will.
Thank you greatly.
Thank you so much, but I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so that you don't forget this promise. That's kind of weird, but yeah. Glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought it would be. Sense gratitude and a hint of relief on you for smiling face. Rank 2, baby!
It's strange.
Summoner's Enlightenment and reduces the chance of the party being inflicted with anxiety. That's pretty good. Being anxious kind of sucks.
But then...
There's not in real life and in game. There's something a little off the shirt and might be imagining things. Oh, I'm sorry, I got quite late. You should start hitting back. We got a little bit of mag in there. Back to the Virga Island Tavern. I need to tell him, oh, Brigitte, Hazme, Juna, or Brigitte. Probably gonna be Hazme. I do want to level up Juna at some point, but like if I finish off Hazme's stuff, then I have more time to do the others. Where is Hazme? He's on the Gauntlet Runner most likely. Would the captain spare some time for me? Yeah. Let's go find your kid, bro. They stole his remains. They don't sit right with me. Even though it's been like a whole month since they've had this right now, remains to carry out the plan in Altaberry. The question is, when does this pair fit in the whole schemes? My apologies, but I'm asking a favor for you, specifically concerning my son's urn. I'd like to search the village. If you're otherwise unengaged, we might head there. Let's do it.
I'm in your debt.
I'm in your debt. I shall lead us there then. On guard for monsters, we made our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Hazme's village. By Tenari's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. We searched homes, streets, even crawl space, but no sign of it. Yet it was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they hid the urn somewhere it would not be found. They did not have much time, scant moments to hide it. To avoid arousing suspicion means our culprit must have...
Sure.
Maybe they buried it. If they buried it within the village, there'd be traces of disturbed death that wouldn't have escaped Tenari's eyes. Suppose it went like this: the villager disagrees with Tadari, but isn't confident in speaking out directly, and suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. They seize the bones and hurry outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then,
If true, we're to find some traces of the road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye on us and move along. There it is. Oh, and the bones inside are safe too. Just as you deduced. Excellent detective work, Eisenman. Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. 'Twas placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. It suggests to me the culprit did not truly wish to be lost to be forever. And I think that as long as they gave up lying on my son to rest here, that would satisfy them.
however,
But is that truly how this should end?
What?
Is there something still bothering you? It's the villagers. If they didn't want my son buried there, I would rather have been told. Had we talked openly, perhaps we would have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. But they staked no claim, hit themselves outright, and played it at accepting me. Demonstrated cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. It's a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, the trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village, too. Ought we finally turn our backs on village such as this, one that grows poor and more isolated by the day? Should we try talking to the villagers about it? You're right. The adults of the village need to address this, for the children's sake, if nothing else. I'd like to speak with the Tadari others once again. The time with you has all changed me for the better. Now the time has come to pass that favor on to the villagers. Sets Hazme's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me. Rank 7. Oh, that was rank 6. We still got 2 more. Okay.
I found a way to change.
Battle
Surely
hypnosis.
they too.
Oh, nice. Speed and reserves, he gains full experience. Could I ask you to indulge myself in this just a bit
My
longer?
thanks.
Thank you. Let's head back for today and return when we're ready. When you're ready, Dean. I'm always ready.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Dang, we just speedrunning these days. Speedrunning these days. Hey, this has been a big day.
Hey,
The monsters have traded themselves quite comfortably in a cave near the royal capital. It used to be abandoned side up, but this beast moved on. Clever lot, aren't they? Hold up in a place like that. It seems like hunting them down would be quite the chore. So it does. 'Twas abandoned hideout. It could be assumed that the lair would quite labyrinth and ripen the spots from which the ambush intruded. We'll leave the situation though, there'll definitely be casualties except at a request, so let's head there later. Peter, Papa.
Well then.
So it looks like it's just Barden. So I think, yeah, we should probably take on the dungeon here. I just want to make sure that we have the right items here. Nope. No. Psycho Krampus and Scoundrels hold goes into a rage when his underlings are defeating. It's weak to piercing. Okay. What's our party right now? Stroll, Juna, and Yufa. Put her back in the front. Alright.
Alright then. Where to?
Let's actually just go to
Let's have that
Gauntlet
right
Runner. Whoop.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
Now far do I run,
Danger.
Man-Eater's Grotto, no.
This is the place.
Scoundrels
We have a
Hold.
pending request
The
there.
cave with the bounty monster, huh? Devious to masquerade as a bandit. Bingo's a thieves' hideout that may be treasured stashed and such, so let's keep an eye out. But remember, our primary objective is the bounty. Chase 2 rabbits and
It's
you'll
your
catch neither.
call.
Teleporting to the inner city, we'll still need to camp one. Should we head back to the Nightfall? Let's
Great.
do it. Alright,
Let's
here we
move
go.
out.
Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Choo-choo! Brr, 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 brr,
What to
brr.
pick?
I hear a
All
voice. I should let him know. Hulkenberg should know. Oh, so we can finish Hulkenberg's stuff?
All
Hell
right.
yeah. Wish you on the deck. So we could finish Hulkenberg's, right? She's at 7? Yeah. So we could finish Hulkenberg's quest here, which would be great for us. Can max her out. Well, let's cook in the kitchen real quick. Let's make this.
Let's check.
We're gonna fast forward through this one because we've already made one of these before.
Now then.
Speed cooking, got time passed. Everything planted?
Hey,
No. Hello, Hulkenberg. We have the spear, and our sole means of dispatching Luis. 'Tis a precious tool indeed. As a time for prudence, we struck the arm before the thrust. We realize our business is pressing, but there's something I'd like to discuss. Something to report concerning the aftermath of the duel. Might you have time to hear it? Of course I do.
thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell.
Hell yeah.
For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
Rest assured, I'll forge a path to the throne.
Yes, well said. We shall reclaim our nation's future together.
Indeed. A wise choice.
My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person.
Hell yeah.
Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength.
Yes, you should.
Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
I'm
Count on
counting on you, Hulkenberg.
You only need focus on pushing forward. For that, I would gladly give my life.
Feel Hulkenberg's unshakable trust in me and the strength of our bond. What?
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg,
Hulkenberg.
keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Destiny shall be fulfilled. Rank 8, Hulkenberg.
Shall safeguard our land.
High probability of Hulkenberg to defend the protagonist, and Hulkenberg is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. More skills can now be inherited by the Scions thing. What is this heroic
The
embodiment
man of the
thing,
Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always.
Hell yeah.
Truly, my friend. Thank you.
Anytime. I'll be here all week. Two of us spent a long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably, thanks to the strong trust between Tolkien and I the entirety of the knighthood, says Fortune. Rank 10, baby! We're in the top 10. Watch, we're gonna get the top 5 after our fucking quest.
Coming into view is the village of Ligno.
Ligno?
A frequent
Ligma?
stop for capital-bound peddlers and merchants. Experienced traders who have withstood the trials of all the world's cultures and customs gather here with rare goods found nowhere else. Though the village has waned in light of the influx of monsters, it remains an important hub of commerce. Here in this corner of the world, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Giving it some thought?
Sitting here, want to take a quick detour before we continue on? Yes. Oh, this place is cool. It's like on the cliffside. Kind of reminds me of Greece. Must say, this village is unusually lively. There's a lot of strange people from different tribes. Yes, merchants en route to the capital tend to stop here first, so it doesn't surprise me. Feels more like a mercantile commonwealth than a traditional village with a lord. Oh, I bet I can find some rare goods here. Do you think they have perfume? Strange order in the Gauntlet Runner. I'd like to come on. I say, here's my Gauntlet Runner being stinky. 'Tis not your Gauntlet Runner. I see a shopkeep. Let's go shopping before we start a brawl. We have anything to sell? Yeah, we got some things to sell. Let's buy some stuff. A gold bouillon cube. Some more mellow milk and ogre sugar. Let's get 10 of these. Might as well get 10 of these. Ooh, a Mace of Revival. These are 300,000 though. Holy shit. These are good items, but we can't afford them right now. Garnet Monocle. Evasion against fire, ice, electric, and wind. I'm not going to equip them to anybody. I'm just going to buy them though because they are pretty good. Alright. You're done with your business here? Yeah, let's get going. Back to it, huh? Alright, to the runner. Let's do that.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing yet the day draws to...
Teleporting to a campfire. It's gonna be the same dialogue. It's an arid camp.
All right then.
Alright. So I could do, what was it? I could do eloquence. I need tolerance though. Hazme, you in here? I need tolerance. Yes, you are. I'm struggling to think how to deal with the situation in the village, but now that you're here, it all seems much simpler. Persuade the people of my village. Once we're through with this trip, might we head there?
Now
Well, now let's decide. Let's focus on the journey. We're going to spend the time standing up, keeping watch. I'll be careful. Glad to hear that. Being on watch for us, we were a day in the Shadow Guard. I stand for hours on end in the blazing sun or in the bitter cold. That's incredible. I respect your willpower. The work is tedious, yes, but I did it with pride. I suppose I wanted to prove that I was a capable man. Beyond being a Yugi, it was awful. I mean, it was foolish. Yeah, but show them what we're capable of.
You hit their weakness.
Here I go.
Don't let up now, Juna.
Hiya.
Do this. Help me finish this.
Let's take.
I beat it with my rod.
Perhaps I'm getting used to this.
Failed somehow. We decided to take a breather with Hazme.
Good grief.
Phew, they're off us. Now just what we want. All thanks to the Watchmen, eh? The runner is safe and we learn valuable lessons in the process.
Well,
Good experience all told. You're welcome to come visit me again if you'd like.
All right.
Wonder if it'd be better to put more time in other stats, because I'm only getting 3 with Hazme. So
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Alright, so what can I do now? Let's cook. Well, we might as well plant some seeds, huh? Do we have any new books? No new books.
Hey,
Yeah, let's plant some seeds. Let's do the hero fruit seeds here.
yep.
There we go. Get to skip through
The
that battle.
gauntlet runner finds itself at the Scoundrel's Hold, a cave system beneath the sand and rock, dug out by bandits over untold years. There were once treasures hoarded in the sprawling paths, but with the arrival of the monsters, only a vast labyrinth remains. The party wanders into the caves, now merely the wreckage of the bandits' dreams.
Don't worry, we're gonna save you bandits.
Is this the place?
It's the Scoundrel Stronghold, was it? And our bounty's at the end of it? Yep, we're here for the giant guarded by a horde of goblins. But of course, there's other monsters in there too. The Goblin horde, is it? They're capable of surrounding us. We ought to prepare attacks to cut down many at a time. Goblins, worry not, love. My magic shreds goblins, whatever the amount. She who laughs at a goblin shall cry by due measure. Be proud, prime. Hulkenberg's right. The goblins are one thing, but adding a giant complicates matters. Be too careful. All right, I hear you. So let's get this over with. Very drenched straight away. Just a second, I sensed something. Oh, one of the treasures is here. Nice.
So, hey,
All right.
What now?
Let's actually switch our archetype. What are we, sorcerer? We're actually gonna go back to the sniper because they're weak to piercing. Here, let's see what we can do. Honestly, let's just raise our MP so we can spam. Not scroll. Hulkenberg inheritance here. Okay. So let's do heavy rush. Let's do this. What am I weak to? Weak to electricity. We'll do shield arch just to have some strike damage if we need it. Then Trader Summit here, okay. Juna has got that. And Yufa does not have anything because she doesn't have anything else. Okay, cool. Alright, let us save here because we did a lot of stuff already. Always good to save every like half hour or so. Hello there, sir. Oh, you're not planning to go in there using magic to clear out those goblins in one fell swoop, are you? If the goblin hates more than magic, I won't cast anything, then you're thinking, but if you ever wield something magical, you're finished, they'll pummel you. In other words, mage and healers wouldn't work. A summoner would probably be iffy too. I don't know what any of that is, but if you use magic, don't do it. Hit them with status helmets instead and you'll be good to go. After all I've got for you, take it for someone who nearly died.
What now?
So I think we're just gonna put Juna and Yufa in the back, and we'll do this. Do the OG squad here, right? Because they're not doing any magic. Yeah, he's a samurai. Heismei's the commander right now. Yeah. Okay.
What now?
All right, let's open this door.
let's go.
Let's go. Hopefully we don't get mollywopped too bad.
Wait.
We end this quickly.
We enemies.
Push through!
Watch your step.
Come on!
All right, so it looks like.
Well done, Captain.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our
Mustn't settle for the easy way. Got you!
It's okay.
Wild salvo. Huh?
It's still up? In the name of justice,
What's up, Dante?
I call upon royal power within!
Oh, time for the Thunderblade.
too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not much, just play some video games. Nice, you gotta level up. This is still racism the game. Just picked up a pagan. What the fuck is that?
Your death will be swift.
Stay calm, everyone. We're
The
evenly matched.
Saikoro.
We better stay on our toes.
What? Well, Zabo, huh?
In the name of justice, are you prepared? No, not
Oh, she's learning a lot of synthesis here. Flying guard thrust deals extreme physical damage to one enemies, lowers defense. Crusader's hammer, physical light damage, and line guard nullifies one physical attack for allies. Okay.
Oh, power of heroes!
Up.
Oakenburg got them right in their weak
The
spot.
general's command made to...
Up.
Their weakness.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Hit their weakness.
I can't afford to go for it.
I think we'll just skip because it's still stunned here. Oh, okay, so it's immune to lightning. Well, that's good to know. Oh. That's not good. Ah, you dick.
Knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight.
Yeah.
Hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the
You're
noble I
opening,
am.
Captain.
Get your ass up, D.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Alright, I think I need to unequip the Thunder Glaive. Like, it was useful for that fight, but seems like it's doing us more harm than good. Or at least know it's not susceptible to lightning.
Great work, everyone.
Where is it? I know, bro. Fucking hero. Let's do this then. Let's do the barrier reef. Because taking reduced, like, super effective damage is pretty pog. Alright, so that's there. Okay.
Come on!
Fucking. Ooh. I was just like, how the hell do I get over to that side? Because there's a hole in the
I
wall.
don't think anything would be.
You've no time for praise.
Settle this quick.
Commander! Some darker arts.
Let's go.
Well, Salvo, huh?
Last all went down in one shot.
I can't afford to hold back.
Only
Yep.
finish them off and we're clear.
Yet cling to life.
Oh, they recovered from stun. Sedge.
Three enemies left.
Try dodging this with your guard.
Not all
Only
smoke.
two. Stay sharp.
Now, samurai.
Alright.
Pull the light.
Yep.
Tougher than I thought.
Observe. Come. Not now.
Stabby. Stabby.
Thing I see.
Ow.
Oakenburg's guard is
Got you.
Huh?
Time to end this.
one down.
Whap whap. Alright, so
The last of them.
the ones with the shields can summon, the ones with the bows can't. It looks like they can only just cast.
Our immediate vicinity is secure.
Sent something from that chest, try opening it. Oh, is this where the quest item is?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, the parquet chest.
Hey,
What the heck is that? Quite an old shape it has. Think it goes to something else? You know what? It might be one of those relics Nurus was talking about, right? Show it to Nurus anyway. Might be a relic just as Galaxy expects. So take it back, show it to Nurus. We'll show it to him real good. Well, that's good. Got the quest item off the bat. That's a good thing about these quest items is they seem to be like right at the entrance of the thing, so it's like It's like, yes, there's other stuff to do in here, but it's just like, oh, if you just wanted this, you can fucking dipset.
Yep, we're safe here.
This was the entrance, right? Okay.
Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here.
Alright, so I can't get over there.
It's all clear.
Is there a
Yep,
hole in
we're
the wall
safe here.
somewhere? Okay, so it looks like there's a back entrance there, alright? Let's go down here. Whoa.
It's all clear.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we're safe here.
That's usually how I play these games, too, is I always, like, end up exploring everything. Which, like, can be, like, boring for other people, but that's why I love, like, RPGs so much, is because without fucking having the ability to explore stuff, it's just, like, it's just a story game, and that can be kind of boring. Wild Salvo, yeah.
That's one for the captain.
Okay.
Let's keep it going.
Now, what's the play?
Yeah, just makes it so much. It's just like, I don't know. It's like when a game says it has 100 hours of content, I really want to feel it. So being able to like actually like experience it is good.
The way's clear.
But my sickness is I'll end up like exploring a bunch of stuff like prior to like when I'm like ready for it, and it ends up like doing more harm than good. Though I find it super funny when I end up being like, oh, this is a super boss monster, and I'm like, oh, I can cheese this. This is no problem, and then I get wiped.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
But nothing infuriates me more than when I'm exploring a map that's like fucking huge, and
Yep, we're safe.
I end up accidentally going in the right direction because I'm like, no, I'm not trying to progress the story right now. Stop it. What the fuck's that sound? What is that? What's that sound? Am I just hearing shit? Oh, is it you?
Let's push through. We have the edge. And we'll win this.
Now get ready.
All right, so I gotta target him because he doesn't like when we kill his allies. Wild Salvo, huh? Yeah, bro. It happens more often than I'd like. Fuck. Up.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Up.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Assassination attempt.
Formidable indeed.
Got him. Yeah. Well, it's not as common as you think now. Like, I think it was more of a common thing back in the day. It's like you have the open map, and there's like no checkpoints and waypoints and stuff guiding you to where you need to go. I think now it's just like, oh, you need to go this way. Even with the marker, though, it's just like, because it looks like it's in this direction, but because you can't see the map, you end up going the route that you're supposed to go. I've done it a few times in this game, and I'm just like, nope, gotta turn around real quick. Oh, nice. Flame Vanguard.
We made short work of them.
Alright, do I want to keep going this way? See, that looks like the right way to go. I'm not trying to go the right way, at least not right away.
I think there's treasure nearby.
Hey,
What are you guys dancing for? This ain't no bah humbug.
Stronger still.
this'll do it. Hey,
Just fucking lighten this guy up real quick.
Now accept your fate.
Apologies.
Apologies. Would you
play
finish it?
this power.
Wipe those motherfuckers off the mother planet and then got murdered.
Ooh, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Hell yeah. Wait, who's a master?
What now?
Wait. Who's mastered? Oh, it's her. Oh, she mastered the mage. I didn't even realize that. All right.
Fascinating.
Become the
This
wizard.
right here. All right.
Yes.
And
I'm
carry
running
on
out of
your
mag,
course.
actually. Oh, then he'll hear us, a valiant heart. My shared resolve and honored creed take a new form as an adept mage. I hear the voice of the hero's past soul. Where they hide, it tempers anxiety, and the strength rate is still. They're prepared to pursue knowledge that possesses the surpasses the natural logic of the world, especially on the soul of the Mage. The wizard archetype. I'm looking forward to using strong magic side of myself. Just by the side of myself, I never know. Can't wait to hear this power.
I knew I could do it.
There you are. Alright. Okay,
Come
so.
say hi.
Ooh, we got some treasure chest magic up in here. Ooh, Lancer's headgear. Invasion against Pierce. Do I have anyone that's weak to Pierce? No, he's weak to slashing. He's weak to slashing. She's also weak to slashing. Oh no, this is still me. What the fuck? Holy Knight's Proclamation. She's weak to just lightning. Stroll is weak to wind. He's weak to striking. Juna's weak to pierce, so maybe we can give that to her. But she's not in the party right now, so she is not the priority. Alright. So that was a dead end, so now we can continue on to the right path that we accidentally chose again.
Let's push through.
Yeah.
That was me.
Who do you think you try to shoot at, bitch?
Amazing.
Alright, we can kill those guys now, so that's good. Nice, we got the Talisman of Fury.
Standard.
Hey, come on, let's push through.
Yeah, you could do it.
Murdering everybody now.
Hope this hits. Hey,
Our enemy.
Now!
What?
We must try to
win this.
Get ready.
Commander!
Let's just cleave the wave. What?
Formidable indeed.
I won't hold back.
Well, you know what it is.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
We seem to have defeated them all.
That was brilliant.
Can I shoot you from across the way? Nah, you're too far, I guess. Imagine I just fucking no-scoped him out of here. Okay. So this looks like either the right way or the wrong way. Normally the shortcuts aren't the right way, but you never know.
Come on, let's push through.
Quick, let's finish.
You've
Well.
no time for prayers.
Stay calm, everyone.
One left to ever greater heights.
Better be sure.
We'll do this
Huh?
Forward!
Time to hit him with that gap.
You hit their weakness.
in the name of
That's your
justice.
opening.
Tougher than I thought.
Observe the enemy. I see.
Yeah.
Rosenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Yeah.
You hit their weakness. Thanks. Move.
Huh? Just trying to save some MP there. I could have killed him by using spells shit faster, but he was still stunned, so.
I couldn't be prouder.
Oh, nice. We mastered the sniper. Smashing salvo. Field has the one enemy decreases the defense for 3 turns. Ooh, that's really good. Nice.
They're gone.
Alright. I'm gonna
The
keep
danger
it.
is behind us.
I am gonna keep it on
Everything's
Gunner
pretty
for
standard.
now. Just because of yeah, so the spell cost depends on like what skill. So there are spell costs that it's mostly MP, but there is this class Brawler which uses HP to use physical strikes. Generally, yeah.
Crazy. But
So generally
sometimes
the
around-
last opponent is the boss monster. But you don't necessarily need to fight it every time you go in. Most of these dungeons only become available after you accept a quest, which is usually the quest to fight the dungeon monster. So that's why you generally come in here.
I think there's treasure.
Huh.
What an incredible
Ooh,
Perfect
got some super Sylph Knives. Normal attacks inflict sleep, and it's wind affinity. That's pretty good. But we don't have anyone on the faker technique right now, so whoop, let's do a little bit of crawling. So I was wrong. I was like, oh, sometimes these secret passages don't actually lead us to the right way, except for in this one where it's literally the right way.
Sounds crazy.
It's over here, yeah.
Things around
Yeah.
you. Hey.
Hey.
Sorry I shot you. You're wanky? Hey, look, it's a talking tooth.
Come on.
Yeah, I just fucking showed up to like a town hall meeting and I just ambushed them.
Now accept your fate. Please.
Wild Sabo time, huh?
2 remaining.
Yes. The captain took one down.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
They're immune to electricity, but they're weak to
Are you
wind.
prepared?
Only 2 enemies left. Pretty sharp.
Hup,
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Let
spot.
us clean up.
hup.
You hit their weakness.
You won't hold back.
Wild Sabo again, hup.
Just one left. Keep it up.
Only one
It's
left.
summer.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Hup. Just interrupted a town hall meeting and just murdered the host real quick.
I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep
Ooh, I got a Blackbird mantle here.
Satisfactory.
Nice, got a rank up.
Not out of the woods just yet.
We guys
This'll do it. Cut.
just gun them all down. Oh, hey, what's up, tooth guy? Oh, hi, hey there, you switch your party members in battle? This again, you something else to teach us. If you want to fight lots of monsters, switch your party members. And get this, the turn order is going to stay the same as it was before you switch. You're going to hit your weaknesses or you're just feeling charmed, switch out and get an advantage. Besides, the reserve doesn't get much experience. Rotate your crew and get... I've been doing that already. You're not teaching me anything I don't already know, but I appreciate the tip for all newcomers. Excuse me, there's a chest here. Huh? You know, I always come into these dungeons strapped from.
That's lovely.
Ooh, Scout's Anklet. Got agility +6. That's pretty good. What does Heisman have for equipment? Agility plus thing. Fuck that, bro. Just pick something up with agility +6. It's funny because like it's like a good stat buff, but I also have like just way more, like way better like equipment just in the back that I just keep forgetting to switch.
It's all clear.
It's when you have so much equipment and you just don't know how to min-max, so you're just like, what do I do? Is this where I came from? Yeah, I came from here, started blasting. No, I didn't come from there. I came from the other way. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I didn't come from here. What the fuck? Okay, so this is the last piece of
Everything's
sparkly up
pretty
here. Hey, look, it's a gold beetle.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
That's good. How many gold beetles I got?
What now?
10. What do you say? I need 13, so what? I need 3 more gold beetles to get the next item.
Hey, let's push the this'll do it. How's that? Let's push the rope.
Yeah, nice one.
Hey, come on.
Very
this hit.
impressive.
Let's push through.
There they go.
Dad.
That should finish it, I think.
Didn't expect one of those down here.
It's all clear.
Well, you might as well use the experience thing, right? 1,000. That's mastered now. Let's put it the Seeker. So we haven't used the Seeker a lot. It might be good to just unlock the next level of the Seeker as well.
It's all clear.
Oh,
Watch out.
well, this is the boss area, okay. So we accidentally went the right way again.
Go.
Open sesame.
Hey, this'll
Very
do it.
impressive. Let's take them all out.
Fine, if you want to fight, let's fight. Well,
This should suffice.
let's get your crit up.
Sniper.
Uh,
keep this up.
The
Now that.
captain took one down.
I shall vanquish evil.
No.
Power of lightning.
It's alright if we use like a lot of our MP here because we got the boss coming up.
And that's that.
As long as we don't drain ourselves fully, I think it's good. But
A new ability.
oh, nice! Concentrate increases caster attack by 3 ranks for 3 turns. That's huge. Nice, you.
Our
Hey.
foes roam the area still.
Like how that man just saw us jump his boss, and he's just like staring at us. He's just like, boss, what would you like for me to do here? We got a ruby, nice. We can sell that for some money. Slide on down real quick. All right. Looks like we've got
It's all
everything
clear.
that's around here, right? Yep, map's cleared out.
Everything's pretty standard.
The only thing is that Elementa that was in this room here, but that thing ran away. So if it respawns, it's going to be a little bit before it respawns. So let's save before the boss, just in case we get wiped. Because we've been known to get wiped sometimes.
Just
Alright, feel a strong presence. It might be our bounty. Are you ready? Let's do it. Huh. Yo, look at those cheeks, though.
Well,
So this is the go-born leader, then? And wanted to make scoundrel stronghold for itself, I see, but the evil deed indeed here. So stand around here. Beg your pardon, I'm gonna go ahead and end this sword now.
let's hurry and defeat
Glad you
it.
came to scrap, because it looks ready to. Let's show what we got. Alright, we have to target him, because he gets stronger when the thing, so we can't really cleave.
Commander!
Honestly, let's do this.
Charge!
And then I jump right down to the back. Hup.
You hit their weakness.
Now, let's
That's your
summarize.
opening, Captain.
Hup.
Fire.
I stand ready with blade in hand.
Hup.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let us clear. Commander!
Let's get a
Fortify.
defense buff. Hup.
Helpful as ever. I won't hold back.
Hup.
I can't. No holding back. Burn to ash.
Alright, now they get a turn here. No damage whatsoever. All debuffs removed, okay. Get the hell out of here. Jib. Hup.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Commander! There's a better way.
Hup.
We hit their weakness. Nice move.
Alright, time for a wild salvo. Hup.
2 remaining. That's the spirit. I shall vanquish evil.
Time for a Thunderblade. Cleaning up the house. Play it slow, play it smart. Oh, we got a regeneration bell, which is a super rare drop, which is cool. And look at all these level ups. Nice. We got a Hero's Leap of Light. Put some things in our. Oh, we got 2 level endpoint allocation.
It
Yes.
feels good to get.
Excellent. I
Tremble before me.
Hell yeah. The enormous eyeball. Phew, that's that then. And we got the enormous eyeball. That's how to make the surrounding area a bit safer. Well then, with the request done, where to next, or should we get out of here? Let's return to the entrance. Here. Time to go home and eat. Boom. Explore that. See, I like these dungeons because they're just like vertical. Like that and the towers, like they're just really vertical, so you know you didn't miss anything by like climbing up and whatnot. The other ones are tricky because like the main ones are hard because there's so many branching paths, and then all of a sudden you end up like going to a path that's like not susceptible. Alright. Well, we can put myself back onto the wizard here. Because I'm no longer that. He's good. She's good. Heismay's good because he's still learning that. June is good because she just learned that. And let's put Stroll and Heismay back on reserve and put the women back on top. Not like that, guys. Alright. And we have... Got one of these. Let's put this on the Seeker, though, just so we can unlock the next one. Nice. Cyclo. Medium wind damage. We'll take it.
Why now?
For Moore's quest, what we need 3 more still. Alright.
Hey,
It's gonna be night soon. Let's head back. Yep, let's return to town. So we go back to the city, have a nice dinner. Let's do that. Let's go get something to taste with the rest of the group. Alright, so that took up 2 days of our time. Women can be in whatever position they want, man. Poggers. They could. Back to the Virga Island Tavern. We defeated that bounty, so we may start reporting the recruitment center, don't you think? It's quite the formidable opponent as well. It seems that we must give our all with every task. Knight would always strive to grow ever stronger. To that end, I will help myself to an extra serving. That's enough work for today. Don't forget to report fruits of our labor to the recruitment center. Of course. Think I'd do a bounty and not do that? Same old like thing dialogue there. All right.
Time
This is on. In the age of a new king draws nearer. Nearer Automata. Alright, we got 4 days until we gotta head out. It seems Barton sent me a letter or package. It was traveling. Hope this package makes you safely, that you find this content useful. I can assist you as well. Oh, nice. A Magma injection? That's huge. That is big support. I'm always down for MP restore, because that is the hardest to come by.
I'll see you again soon.
I'd like to go with him if I would. Alright, so Yufa wants to hang out. Looks like Yufa wants to hang out and Barton wants to hang out. Well, we're gonna hang out with Yufa because she's in the party. We are going to go to the recruitment center though, just so we can get our reward for the bounty here. Also raise one of our stats.
Welcome.
Oh, that's it. The enormous eyeball. Then you managed to slay the beast. Now the people nearby can feel safe to go outside again. Well done. Here's your reward.
We did it.
Hell yeah. The greater one-eyed scoundrel. Our courage increased and we got a 90,000.
All right.
Oh yeah. 4 courage. Oh yeah, we're so courageous. Inspector of the Canyon is all in rage right now. I'll make sure to remember the name. Take a good look at him now because he's about to become even more famous. I'd love for you to take on more jobs here. Come back and see me again. Is there any more bounties? Nope. Looks like that's all the bounties we have for right now in the story. Alright, so let's head back to Etria. Yeah, let's head back to the Rooster Inn. The Gobble Gobble Inn. What's up, Hulkenberg? See ya, Hulkenberg. Alright, Yufa. Let's chat. What's going on? Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altiberry all the same. I wonder if you're willing to go to Browhaven with me if you spare some time. Remember how the other day we met the one Sanctor? Hyperic? I was like, talk to him some more. Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. We came to the front of a tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now...
Sanctor Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time. They told me lots of nice things today for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach it to me one day? Of course.
Well then.
Well, you'll teach me too, won't you?
Yes, of course.
Alright, the first thing is to clear your mind and steady your spirit, and then drop it like it's hot. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch, then show Mama. You may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
And now then, this is the visit indicts you well to learn more Sancticism. How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? Just the basics, a bit here and there. Now let's begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers. The selfless heart, that is. A selfless heart? The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. That is an intriguing belief. What of those are having the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is though no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. Oh, it's time to go visit Mama! Mr. Hyperic, Yufa, can we do all this talk at the church? Let's go! I don't know why I gave him like Oliver Twist voice, but you know. That's the best I can do. Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic, what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just, I lost both my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and him going to convert?
Indeed.
Oh, I think you mean convert. If you wish to do so, we gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what I... We can decide our own fate. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see. That is unfortunate to hear. That I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live anxiety in our hearts, and it is through sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I'm indeed elsewhere. Alright, thank you very much for your time. You for teach me how to dance next time, okay? Yo, are they torturing this thing? Is that like a mana elixir? Yes, yeah. So Magla is like the MP, so MP stands for Magla points instead of like mana points. But yeah, it's basically the MP. And in Persona games, like games by Atlas generally, you can't just like you can buy like MP recovery, but very in like small demands, because they don't want you to like have access to such a powerful thing, because majority of the time for dungeons and stuff, like getting HP is a lot easier because you can cast healing and you have healing items and stuff like that, but MP is what makes you have powerful spells, so they try to minimize that for you to be able to speed run through things, which I think is a very nice balanced way to do it. However, very much earlier in the game it's a lot harder because you have a smaller MP pool, so you have to really be like strategic. The later the game gets, it doesn't really matter because you also get like mana recovery items and shit like that. So, but yeah, get anything that gives you like mana as a consumable is always helpful. That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as I thought I'd had.
Sure.
Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe. You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperion was wrong when he said all I have is spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I would have done that without you. Give me the courage to expose myself to new familiar things. So now I want you to learn more about this world, but I also want to be by your side. I can sense Yuffie's desire to grow as a person, and as well as her deep trust in me. Rank up.
I see it is my turn.
Battle aura, nice. She gets some experience in the back. I'm not sure that's the wind, but there's that smell again. Oh, sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Was she getting burned? She getting like branded or something? Something about this place that makes me feel so ill at ease. So we headed back to the group. I worried that Yuffie seemed a little unwell. See, I was thinking it was just incense, but now I'm thinking like they're branding this bitch like in the back. If inspiration is lightning, I'm a barren field under a clear sky. Comes to Mary, we should go talk to him. Well, we did find another item there, so let's see. Let us hit a fat save though. Alright, so who can we talk to? So we can talk to Heismay, rank him up. I think we'll talk to Neuros just because he gives us... he gives us another quest, so it just makes sense to like just continue doing his. Brigitte we can kind of do whenever she's like always free. Heismay's not always free, but he's always on the runner, so he's always like a chance for that. Let's head over to Neuros real quick. I should talk to Juna, but I'd rather like I said, I'd rather max out other stats than start new ones. Oh, hello there. Come to check your progress with the lads. Well, you ought to know I never work on it with those brothers could see. So what's the matter, lad? Have you come across another potential relic? Something like that. Find here Norris with a piece of drug we can try on the travels. Egads, what is this?
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. See, baby talking the relics. They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. Oh, I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point, I hear it by my sated aunt. I hear it, the whispers of an ancient civilization. The secrets murmured in hushed resonance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. Got some hero's fruit? Well, struck me down. There are really all kinds of relics out there, enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. Something on your mind?
Wow.
Well, when I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. So I'm wondering if these happy days of mine can suddenly disappear. You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days, back when I was still just a young man. Started to prove my own flight theory and botched it spectacularly. Once I healed up from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flip helped me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become.
All right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of acceleration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, we won't disappear on you. I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me, especially if you're stuck out this relic hunt so far, eh? Exactly. You're our trusty engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you. Goes to show you can't let old age sour you outlook, eh? Thank you both. I do love you. Oh, well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right? Ah, bless her. Grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more... No, perhaps it's better to think of the time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all the wasted youth in no time flat. Phil nurse's burning feelings of camaraderie interesting me. Rank 5. Oh, nice.
Blessings of you.
Nice. More damage in the bombs.
The truth is,
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadget could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm. Enough to power 1,000 golden runner engines. Even more, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream, though. That hinges on you all finding those relics. With that said, I'm counting you to bring a new relic with a new flash of inspiration.
This one's important.
now then.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course. I helped nurse with the maintenance for a while and then left the engine room. Shouldn't be working on the spear?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. We got 3 days before that. I wonder how long it's going to take us to travel. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell us, oh, we're traveling now.
Well then.
Alright, so who can I talk to? Looks like it's just Barden. Which is totally fine. What did I want to do? Oh yes, I got these hero fruits. Let's just use them on the Seeker here. Just because we're not really using it. It is definitely one of the weaker classes, but we definitely need to get it up. Alright. Yoink.
Alright then.
Let's go to Barden.
I myself.
What ought I to do? I forgot. Last time we talked to Barden, he was being challenged for like position of like being the ruler of this area. So you're gonna check out our town. Thank you kindly. We spotted us to work hard day and night. Just so now, most of that Barden spent until the wee hours on. Though I wish the man would try sleeping. Then a real talent for going overboard. You see, keeps on my toes. That's one. All right. What's up, Barden? Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. Personally, sorry, forget it. I'm rather beside myself at the moment. What's going on, chump? They had another vote for governor. Should be announcing the results any minute. Want to go take a listen? Uh-oh. Is he about to get voted off the island? And now you behold the results. I admit it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Badal. Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you. You bribed the Rotos or you rigged the vote. You're too much a coward to act on us. There's no foul play to be had here, Barden. We had the whole thing under close watch and there was nothing suspicious about it. That can't be. Your watcher missed something and for all we know, Gastro locks our foot. Lucky's our foot. This argument is sound even if it's not in your favor. Barden, you doubt even me now? This is pitiful to watch, madame. We need to accept the truth. Ordinary man with delusions of heroism and not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You asked me to protect you and I fall short on one wee thing and that's all the whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town? Fine, have it your way. Will of the people, Gastro can protect you now. He has a right to be angry. Chef, insults have been running your way. A shocker of responsibility to the van. Well, no matter. Good riddance. And now here's how I will handle security. Lord Barden, there's a giant sandworm. Where's Sir Barden? I wish report to him as soon as possible.
Let's not lose our
Oh,
heads.
about that. Reports are to Lord Gastro henceforth. So what's the matter? Giant sandworm nest has been spotted and a worm is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this right away.
Oh, no.
Giant sandworm? Sir Gaston, what do we do? Okay, calm down. We have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones we built with your taxes. Besides, that giant one wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but Gordon only had you looking for Ness, so he gonna have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It's all part of the deceit. You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of. The giant was here. We're coming. Gotta go see if we're in danger. Gonna fight the sandworm off and gonna murder him. Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that I've...
Whoa.
You said a giant sandworm's coming there. I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand against the human. Well, there's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore.
So then...
Are you abandoning them then? They abandoned me. No, it's not time for such thoughts. The humans must be stopped to protect the Weans. First things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put my pride and ask you for your help, please.
Yeah.
Of course I'll help. I'm forever in your debt.
I see.
But I think of that nonsense. I was just saying, pretend that I couldn't do anything. Why, you don't need to be the governor to protect people. I feel Barton's unshakable resolve and his deep faith in me. Rank 6, baby.
I shall bar his meddling with Martira.
Has the turn cost icon for switching. That is so fucking good. I remember I really wanted to get Barton stuff because being able to swap in with only half a turn action is such a convenient thing.
Is that right then?
Should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet run. I'm going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day.
This one's important.
I like how it's just like, oh yeah, come back like some other time. Like, it's threatening us right now, but like, come back when you are okay with coming back.
I thank you.
Much thanks to you. I'll send the monster back to the hell it came from. Got a little bit of Magla in my life. Ticky, ticky, taka, ticky, ticky, ticky. Back to the Village Island Tavern. I need to tell him. She the only one available? No, we got Heisme and Juna. I said Bruna. Let's talk to Heisme. Let's try to max him out. Must demonstrate my resolve. Are we gonna bury your son finally? Now it remains to carry out our plan in Ultaberry. The question is, where does despair fit in our scheme? There's something I would like to ask you about. Cannot help but pity the children of the clowning village. You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. What did you say to me at the time? For me to say to them. Use my overflowing imagination. Good thing I'm raising my stats because I'm really getting like all these like dialogue options here.
I see.
A new age is dawning. Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept in the tides of change. Yes, I can see our approach now. We have value to them as the king to be. My grandiloquence will not sway them alone. Very well, then. If you do the time, would you travel to the village with me right now? Let's go! I hope I can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out? Yeah? By carriage. As the light waned, we took a carriage to Heisman's village once more. I've heard you found the urn. Truly, I'm sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. It's nothing you don't need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to my grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of the village, you hide it, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the battle with my son, but to speak to all of you so that we change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say, we are you geefs, nothing to be done about it. We endure the hardships without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means so little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see, but what of our children? You will force your village's children to bear its dreadful legacy, to be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance. Don't talk like you know us.
Don't forget it.
Isolated there we are. How we can survive what we have, and the children are happy enough. Happy? Their only birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose why they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you can keep it that way. Just shut up. You're an outsider now. He is not an outsider. Hazme is one of us. Don't know when it happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. That was truly for the best, surely, in times long ago. Did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. Won't take a difference now. Whatever you do, there's prejudice out beyond our walls, and it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us.
Listen.
I believe that that can change. That is for the children's sake.
Say,
I understand your fear. Walking the land as you give, I have suffered what seemed no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend. And he will change this country. A new era is coming. A new future where people of all origins and tribes can join together. A new era is coming.
but
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? The world is changing. We must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver,
That's
and we will
right.
suffer. Beyond that pain, beyond we will end a decade tomorrow. Future where our life courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope where you give child. Our children could live for however they wish.
Surely.
Yes. Me, Julio, and I, we will follow him. We will light our forward and strive in the hope of your heart and a better future within your grasp. I butchered that sentence, by the way. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves.
Heisman.
Thank you. I think you really got to them. Of course, I don't think that you'll change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope one step at a time. Leave it to us. We'll lead the way forward. Reassuring indeed. But rest assured, we have no intention of letting you bear that burden alone. And in return, let us prepare the Hilltop Cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least, I can ensure your son will have the peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. Thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost myself. Tiny voice, young words, and old air. Skyward it lit, clouds parted in passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr. Breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind lights upon... What the fuck did he say? Well-trod earth.
Thank you.
Would not be here without you at my side. Thank you. Sense the strong determination and firm trust in Heisman's eyes, now without hesitation.
He.
The aloof hermit Heisman, keeper and inheritor of the thieves' virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroes awakens within. And by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Rank 7. He's got the ninja. There's no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go. Heisman and I headed back to town. Feel like we got more support from the villagers than Heisman's hometown, thanks to Heisman's trust in me. Rank 9, baby. You got 1,000
Time
ag.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hell yeah, it does. Alright, we got 2 days. Again, we have to travel there, so I don't know if we're, like, because we're supposed to be there on the 5th day, right? But
Well then.
is it going to be Yufa again? Yeah. So it's Yufa, and that looks like it.
Yeah.
So we might as well hang out with Yufa while we can. Heisman, the ninja, so he needs sniper. So gunner and then sniper. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll make him the gunner then.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Huh. Hear the voice of the hero souls are worthy heart, a temper exciting the strength. If thou art prepared to strive for victory, soul the gunner, I guess. So leave it to me.
I have retained my edge.
That's fine that you got that.
Just lovely.
All right then.
Where is Moore's in? Okay. I'm gonna talk to Moore real quick, just to see if he gives me some mag, because we are running low on mag. I know we'll get some if we like just complete the dungeons and whatnot, but doesn't he give us some just for like studying archetypes and stuff? Huh. Hello there, sir. Let me read a book over here.
Would you look at this?
That's the power of a new archetype. Do you come and speak to me should you want to study it?
Hello.
Inherit skills, no. Special experiments. So I don't have a chariot white mask. Might as well make one of these. The Seeker's mask. Oh, I already have a wizard's mask, samurai mask. Yeah, let's do the samurai mask. Whoa. Oh, this is a golden one, okay. Knight's mask. Let's make this mask. The pugilist. Do the healer's mask. Alright. We'll do the thief's mask. The assassin's mask. Bam, 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 bam. And then we can do the ninja's mask. It's funny, we can't even unlock ninja for our guy, but we can unlock the ninja mask. So it's pretty hilarious. Let's do the faker mask. It's just a picture of faker. Just over it. Then we can do the commander's mask. Can't do the general's mask. We can do the merchant's mask though. Just unlocking all the masks that I can at this point in time, you know. The summoner's mask. Alright, so that's all those. And then summon experiments. Well, we could summon the Goblin Loincloth here. We're just increasing her power tenfold here. Goblin Loincloth Vessel. You can now summon the archetype to call upon the Goblin King, who deals critical power strikes. Heck yeah. Summon the Coxcomb Vessel. Now summon the archetype to call upon the Cockatrice, who uses dark magic and inflicts poison. Obsidian Bone. Obsidian Bone Vessel. Summon archetype to call upon Dustbone Knight, who uses multi-target slash attacks. Hell yeah. Alright, so we have 3 more that we can unlock. Just need to get the things.
That's right. What would you care
Lectures. Don't really need those.
I see.
Alright. Hello, kitty. Alright. We should be able to leave now, right?
What's this?
Listen, this ominous red book is all chained up. I advise you don't touch that. There's a variety of books here from all over the room. Many of them require pleasantries. This one is not. I think I tried doing that. It has got like a hole in the center. I wonder if Neuros' thing is like...
You're coming.
Like the center of this book, and then we can unlock the book and it's like a super boss or something. Because JRPGs do that sometimes. Just have a random boss that you can like encounter like super early on. Oop. Nope. We're gonna be surfing. Alright, we're gonna go hang out with Yufa, but before we do that, we're gonna save because we just crafted a whole bunch of shit. So we'll hit a fat save here. What's up, Yufa?
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altibury all the same. I have a favor to ask you. Would you accompany me to the Church of Brilhaven? That church must give me a strange feeling. Think about what that promise I made to Obi. Yeah, let's head over.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I honestly hope that we imagine things. I feel sure make sure everything's okay. Let's go. Obi wasn't at the church, but I thought I would feel her presence, and maybe just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's the back door there. If we just...
This is the place.
I feel Magla coming from behind the door, and it's not good.
Alright.
Alright, let's go
That's
take a look.
surely-
Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door. Alright, roll stealth check. Poggers. Oh, there's a dungeon.
Dear God.
Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot. Be a good girl. Close your eye. There's voices. Oh, there's chains and shit in here. What the fuck is... You Julio! What are you doing here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize? For Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi... They are faithful adherents afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as they are not themselves. They had to contain them here. That's right, Mama, and everybody got possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. If I pray under the church, God will heal me faster. Are there no other means of treating them? The illness pays only affect followers of secticism, so it must be of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the profound head. But something's not right here. That smell has been faintly sensing. I can sense it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magma. Probably because far too many intense feelings get concentrated in one place. Like with the dragon. You mean this is the same situation as the Dragon God's temple? I don't mean to deny sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of us can be resolved through prayer alone. This time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminded us of what it felt like back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still, you heretical tongue, pagan, our prayers shall be heard.
Come on.
You fucking see what you can't. You should listen to her.
Silence.
You're nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know? Mama!
Leave this place.
Their pain is only worse than my blasphemers who dare speak against God in the Holy Church. Leave here at once.
Shame to admit.
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it is your only means of succor. I can't imagine it. I just think that distorted maglet born aloft on such blindly zealous prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. I think we need to take action.
Right.
Yes, we can't let the disaster that happened in Etria repeat itself. More than anything, I refuse to allow a young child so loves her mother to go through what I did. And I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds for that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like when you helped me. Sense Yufa's earnestness and her deep trust in me. Rank 4.
It is as it was. Be that as it
However,
may.
we try to persuade them now. We only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's see if we come back when calm has been restored. You got it. I return to the group with Yufa. Tiki 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 taki 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 tiki tiki takis are disgusting. I like Doritos. Can hear a voice. I wonder if he joined me for a little breaky break. So I could talk to Juna or Brigitte. Obviously, I'm gonna talk to Juna because she's in our party and party members triumph overall. I like Brigitte's stuff. It gives us discounts and we get like extras like stuff. But other than that, it's not too riveting. Where is Juna, though? Well, let's do this. Let's teleport to her. Teleportation jutsu. Oh, she's on the rider. Hey, what's up? Oh, can I pick these up?
Hey there.
Oh, the hero's fruit bore fruit. Why don't you harvest? Yeah, there, harvest some great fruit. If you need more seeds, let's sow them. Oh, there's something else in the dirt. It's crazy, but she can make the soil fertile enough to grow these seeds in only one day. Well, a lot of things attract her. Sometimes they didn't plan to grow. You should take it. Oh, nice. And hero's fruit.
New skills, new possibilities.
Alright, nice. Alright, so we do this. You can actually unlock the Magic Seeker here.
Fascinating.
Magic Seeker, this is the archetype that I've come to govern after having met you.
This right
It's a
here.
heroic embodiment of the adept traveler, a seeker of wisdom who endures the countless tribulations in the name of a
Alright.
better future. 6,000 mag. Let's do it.
I'm counting on.
Of
This is the power I
course.
seek, then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept seeker. Huh? Hear the voice of the past hero souls, O worthy heart who tempers anxiety and strength greater still. Thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, and shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the
Really?
seeker. Power to the magic Seeker's soul. I should continue to use this world and my new magic to its fullest. Seeker's journey isn't over.
Oh?
Well, see the type of architect you study has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Hell yeah.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Yes.
Hey.
Wonder what the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at, huh? Need to shop. You should be company to me. Oh, we'll score to mine. Everything is perfect time. There won't be as much fuss if I get spotted. Breaks are few and far between. Shall we take them as they come? You and me both. Yeah, let's go.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'd like to go to Brylehaven. Mind if we take the runner? We just keep going back and forth to Brylehaven, bro. Brylehaven's popping. Oh, that's a nice ship.
Nice.
The air of coastal town is simply divine. So is the shopping, for that matter. What are you buying?
Hold on.
What could you need that we don't already have? Oh, would you like the whole list? Clothes and perfume to start. A lady has expenses. The runner is sorely lacking in amenities, and if I'm Frank, thinks a sweat. If you're Frank, then I'm Dave. So shall we, Captain? Seeing as you're tagging alone, I should prepare both escort and porter duties of you.
Wow.
Miss, aren't you the real Lady Juna? Would you sing a song for me?
Yep. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Da-da-da-da. Da-na-na. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. I love your songs. You're so pretty, Juna. I hope I can do it as well as you someday. Well, thank you. I'll be rooting for you. Rootin' tootin' cowboy.
Hmm?
Why the face? It could be plenty nice, you know. That little girl was Nydia, just like me. So you're essentially nice to Nydia? Well, I suppose it's not far off. Nydia do have some things going on, you might say. People have no shortage of opinions about the Nydia. We're friendly liars, voracious cowards, streetwise swindlers. Say we conceal our true. Ugly faces behind beautiful, transformative masks almost make you want to burst out laughing, doesn't it? Living on the fringe is hardly a life at all, so we work hard to fit in. We train on it. It's the Nydia's secret. I'm sure the girl's life is no picnic, but I say her eyes sparkle as she listens to me sing. If for even a fleeting moment I can lift the heart of a child, putting her best foot forward, then I'll gladly sing mine out.
Oi!
Oi, you saw the songstress where? Hold on. I just realized this, and I think I'm an idiot for doing it. There are 7 races that are acknowledged by the world, and we're the 8th, the Elda. We have 6 party members right now. We have a Clamar, a Yugif, a Mustari, a Nydia. I don't know. Do we have a Clamar? Is that Hulkenberg? And then we have the Vishaya in Nuris. We do have a Parapus in Katarina, but she's not in the party, so I wonder if our last follower is going to be a Papyrus that we can play as in combat. That's my thought. So I'm thinking it might be either Fidelio or his brother. That's what I'm thinking. If I figure that out, then I'm smart. And no, I didn't look at any spoilers. I know this fucking game is a few years old. Not a few years old, a few months old now. But I did not look at any spoilers for this game. So that is my go-to, because the whole goal of this is unity through the tribes, and I think that every single one of our party leaders is a different race or background, and that's the best resemblance, is having a party filled with all these races. Just don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it's because we just got party members. Let's go find her. Uh-oh, I think it's my cue to exit stage left. Let's be on our way.
Oh.
The rumors were true. How fortunate smiles. Phew, I think we're safe here. I only got through that without getting noticed, thanks to you. I'm so glad you were there, truly.
Greetings.
I do apologize, but are you perhaps the Lady Juna? My name is Capra. I'm a merchant of textiles in the city. Might have a moment of your time. I see we owe our prosperity to our laborers, and as such, we thank them with a festival in their honor once a year. The fortune of being in charge of this year's festivities, and I'd very much like to make it a grand celebration. Oh, you'd like me to sing, I take it? Yes, just so. Although our coffers are not so deep as the church, we would pay you. Let's not quibble. I'll do it. Oh, sorry, I should run that by you, but I'd like to take him up on the offer. It should be fine as long as they don't delay us, won't it?
Right.
I'm anxious to hear you sing myself.
you.
No, I think it's wonderful that this festival is dedicated to the working class. I'll pour everything I have into making it a memorable performance. As for you, I'll make sure you have a front row seat as my reliable escort, porter, and captainship. Since Shooter's pride as a songstress and their deep trust in me. Rank 2 on Lady Juna.
Things have gotten fun.
After battle, all party members recover a little MP. Yo, she's... Why did I look at her abilities? I should be prioritizing her. What the fuck? MP is OP. But I'm afraid that it's quite extended my shopping list. That's no expense to be spared for the festival. I accompanied Juna as she shopped for a bit, and then we returned to the inn. I forgot I can look at all the paths and stuff. So I
Time
gotta
marches
prioritize
on,
things.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh,
Well then.
actually, it looks like we can't do anything right now.
What now?
So this is our last day before Luis's, until the next stage of the story. Actually, we got, well, technically 2 days, I guess.
What now?
This is what I don't understand. A new heroic embodiment. So what does that mean?
I see.
No, I don't want to channel. Like, I want to do... Cause I thought that meant, like, dual class or something, but maybe I haven't unlocked that yet. I'm not sure. Alright.
Alright then.
Well, we need our tolerance to go up.
Where to?
However, Brylehaven has a Coliseum.
Let's go.
And I forgot there was a Coliseum that we can do. So we're going to do that and get some rewards for it. Hello there, sir. You here? This is the Zest for the rank. You're currently bronze 2. Do you want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? Let's hear it. The battle will be unlike any others. You have to run around the Coliseum alone and fight with only the power of the weapon you're holding in hand. Opponents will be a Mama, Gangafloss, and Serapita. Watch out for this Gangafloss, particularly pack a mean
It's gonna
punch.
be tough.
Sounds like you won't be able to rely on your archetype in this battle. You have to avoid their attacks and pick them off when you can. With all that, it's left to fight. Go show us what you got.
What'll it be?
Now then, are you ready? Give me some time. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I am going to be a sniper. Because this gives us ranged attacks, so we can keep our distance from being attacked. Alright, so let's do this. Let's rumble.
Come on, come on.
Challenge is ready to risk it all. Ages in fight. Huh?
Impressive as ever.
That was well done.
Huh?
This power grows stronger.
This'll do it. Right on the money.
Brilliant bang on blow for your challenge. Nice work. All these monsters have been annihilated. Easy. We cheesed it with the ranged tactics.
Bravo.
Brilliant. Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. You've promoted the bronze one. If you win the next match, you receive a special reward. For an event, here's a reward for this, so go on. Ooh, Blessed Water, Grace Water, Heavenly
Look
One.
at you.
Audience is really riled up. You did a great job fighting for all these eyes on you. Get to the rank match, feel like taking the courage has improved my
All right.
courage. Hell yeah. Am I maxed out on courage yet? Close.
Fight another day.
Challenge is open to you anytime you wish. You're always welcome here at the Coliseum. Still rank 9 though. As long as we don't get to rank 5. If we get to rank 5, I'm gonna pull my hair out. Back to the Virga Island village. Anyone? Brigitte? Looks like Brigitte's the only one. Alright. So no, I don't want to go to that.
Me too.
We'll go to the royal capital though and go to the street. We're gonna go to the church though because we have a lot of equipment that can be purified. I was just like, why is my equipment so weak for so many people?
If you can.
Silver surfing.
I can't stay paying. Proper aces.
Alright, let's go to the church right here. Forgive me, Father, for my items have sinned.
Closure.
Elder Closery, so does the church guide you? Purify this, please.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll give that to me. Purify this.
Good.
Astral Straight Fists. The Mirror Mail. The Demon's Mail. Oh, so you can switch between light and dark there. Okay. Frontline Wrap. Fire Beast Tarleton. And then gold increases light attack. Okay. Okay, so you can swap between them. Okay. Alright. And then Bomb of Life. Let's buy more of these malady things because we have plenty of money. Let's buy 10 of these. Buy 10 of these. And we'll buy 10 more of these. Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business.
Yes, I can.
You the elder, your very person started with my prayer, so I need to spell it out for you until I need to leave. My word, not only you're an elder, but don't, yeah, I'll beat your ass. I know we in church, but I will beat your ass. What did Kendrick say? Beat your ass and hide the Bible when God's watching. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk to Brigitte now. Well, yeah, let's do Brigitte stuff. Oh, so it's you. See, I'm scared. I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that, but thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know. But telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war, a campaign against sectism itself. I'm with you, no matter what. Overflowing courage, I show Brigitte I can match her resolve.
You.
Find myself still at a crossroads. Look at you. My feelings got through him. Help me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me? Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. Follow me then.
Here.
We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we try to develop non-violent uses for igniters, make them something more than weapons. That should be more decent enough revenge against the church. Or they'll expend my current trade and only make their pockets fatter, so I thought I'd find a different approach.
What?
What are you doing? Doing what the church hates the most. They knew the magic igniters would widen the gap, the strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. That's why I made igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. For my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future. A world without poverty, despair, violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would never abandon the convenience. Impossible to be without igniters. If we're stuck with them, we could still make this safer and more practical. I've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
Say.
Remember the early days I asked you to play the Guptaras, or slay the Guptaras? The route has been stalking was our transport corridor for those prototypes. I'm glad I took this job.
My thanks.
I would never have made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping, honestly though, even though I'm surprised I've come this far. Of course, I guess this church's cultural and mercantile monopoly. Of course, they'll send the shadows after me and they'll leave me with a few new scars if I survive it all. Only way we can get to the top of that, we'll have to make throne and support our peacetime igniters. Over the lethal ones, help them spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream, this kind of world in your little novel. People who live in mutual goodwill, respect, and equality. I could wish to live in that world. I wanted to take that first step, but hope no matter what it costs me, position my fortune on my life. That's true determination. You really are a determined person. In the end, it's not so hard once you come to a decision.
I believe in you.
Take the throne, for me and for a new world. A whole new world. Says Brigitte's hope to change the world and her deep trust in me. Night Connoisseur and Supply Crate. Oh, nice. She'll give me funds. I have a rare chance of getting a supply crate. Cake. Get that cake, cake. This facility has another purpose, you know? Igniters being one-sidedly destructive, as they have plenty of people who have lost their homes to violence, same as the village the church raised. So I hire them here and support them in ways that I can. It's the least I can do to atone. Feels like I've got more support from the merchants all over the country thanks to Brigitte's direct endorsement. Still at level 9. Hopefully it doesn't put us in the top 5.
Time marches
I want to be in
on,
the top
and
6.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right. I believe this is the day that we have to head out. There's a letter in a war chest from
This
Brigitte.
here.
Oh, your exploits have reached my ears, and it sounded like you useless boy. Tread carefully now. Oh, thank you for that money.
About the currents.
Neuros' lance will be ready tomorrow, and it seems like the tide has gone down a bit too. We should be able to set off for Altabury soon. Senator Fidelio is still on the mend. How about we spend the rest of the day helping people out? Next to suggestion, we should pay those who have done so much for us. We won't have to have the support in the future after all. Shall accompany you. In this, I'm quite sure that it must be most useful. So this is our last day on the island. We need to spend tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow. If there's something else you want to do, let's get it done during the day. So we can hang out with Brigitte. I mean, Yufa. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Because, why not? No reason not to. Let us explore the island, though. It looks like we are on Idol's Day, so we can buy some items and shit. Hello there, sir. We could sell some things that we got in the dungeon. Giant worm meat. Yeah, we'll buy this. We'll buy this. And we can't buy this. Sag.
Hey, mister.
We're almost broke again, Poggers.
Oh, it's you.
Weapons? Oh, well, so you recognize the wisdom weapons and armor. With the wisdom I've cultivated thus far, we're on the job keep your trust. Stupidness. Rotate my stock on a daily basis. The items of nature of this case are difficult to come by. I ask you to limit yourself to buying 1 item a day. Thereby choose except there couldn't be less. Ah. We'll do this.
Can we talk?
If we have this appraisal of the shop by discovering its own value. Right now we got 1. Never mind on that.
Hey, mister. Oh, it's you.
Let's do
Can we
this.
talk?
Yeah, I'm buying it.
Goodbye now.
Alright, goodbye. I have more items than tomorrow, so I appreciate you stop by again. Nice.
Where to?
Well, since we have things that we can do, let's go to Brylehaven here. Let's talk to this Yugif, because we got the secret of the Yugif cart, right? So maybe we can earn his trust here.
All right.
Oh, come on, let's see right off the bat. I don't sell. You sell all kinds of things here. I'd love to see the actual goods if you could. Just where you hear that, huh? I don't feel with phony frauds. Just gonna play pretend somewhere else. Sounds like something up more up Alonzo alley than ours, huh? What did you say, Alonzo? Well, I'll be. Expecting you know his real name. Known Alonzo a good while. That simple tongue of his saved me from the gallows once upon a time. After that, I made a point not to deal with the people who weren't in to know you. But I suppose you can't cross an acquaintances. Frank with you. Hi, Frank. I actually deal with the shop. A special relic you get from monsters called white mass. Another thing is unusual ingredients on Idol's Day, which in case you were wondering also comes from monsters. Stocks is limited, so restrict customers to 1 item, each item per day. Keep that in mind. Ah, okay. I'll take the free flower nectar then. No. We have 3 of those.
Can we talk?
Giant's rib, we have 5 of those, so we don't need that. Giant worm meat. Alright, so we don't need those. But it's good to know what he has.
All right then.
I saw that we have there's someone with a handshake thing over. Who's the confidant that's over here? Oh, is it just Yufa? Did she like travel over here? Oh yeah, Yufa traveled over here. Okay.
All right then.
Let's go in the shop here because we need to get some things appraised because we have a lot of shit. I don't remember the last time we went to an actual shop because we've been in the islands for forever and they don't have appraisals. Appraise. Yeah, look at all these things. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Looks like all this stuff is actually like less than what I actually need. Nice. Fußkampf reduces the damage to be hit by your weaknesses. That's pretty good. There we go. Alright, got all those appraised. Alright, we did a lot of like just random maintenance and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think we're gonna just probably end right here next to Yufa because we're probably just gonna talk to Yufa. She's the only follower we have to upgrade right now. And, I mean, we could go to the Coliseum and stuff like that, but we don't really need the courage. Those are kind of just for days that we don't have anything to do. Our tolerance of anything needs to go up so we can talk to Maria and everyone else. But I think that's going to do it for us here today.